About as much as we've seen all year.
Yeah, I mean, Indiana's a real tough team. They played really hard, very physical up front. I mean, definitely a tough game for us. You can kind of see that there were a lot of ups and downs throughout the game. But I mean, it was all right. I mean, every time you play a Big Ten opponent, especially on the road, nothing's ever going to be easy or light in the Big Ten. So.
How do you feel physically right now? Because it looked like it was a tough game for
It's
Denver.
better than ever. No, I mean, definitely a tough game. A few bumps and bruises, but I feel good.
Trace, as the game went on, more and more receivers started winning one-on-one matchups. How much confidence do you have in the whole group, and how big was that for you guys with the running game struggling throughout most of the game?
I got a ton of confidence in those guys on the outside. Kind of something that we'll always say is that teams want to try and man us up. We got to make them pay, and we got guys on the outside that can do that with a ton of talent and ton of ability. That are real threats and multiple facets of being a receiver, deep threat or possession guy, things like that, route running. So we just, as they kind of got their confidence going, got a few balls completed, we were able to just pick that up and kind of ride that energy wave.
Trace, was there ever a point in the game that you thought about coming out?
No.
Why not?
I mean, this team works so hard. Playing for my brothers and all the other guys, everyone's fighting through something. I mean, it's just I'm not gonna take myself out because I'm a little nicked up or something like that. That's just something that it's football. You gotta grind through some things, and these things happen. I'll be fine. I feel good right now, so I'll be all right.
Trace, how much have you worked on that flea flicker?
That was a game plan thing. Started doing it this week.
Were you surprised that it took that long to put it in, or were you expecting it to?
I
be called?
Coach Moore, when we put it in this week, he said he was going to get called. And, Coach Moore is not going to leave a shot play or a play that he feels is gives us a very good chance to either score or get a chunk play or get first down. He's not going to leave one of those on the call sheet. So we came out before that drive. He's like, hey, if I get the look I want, I'm going to call that. So we were ready for it. The line did a great job protecting Saquon. He put the ball in his hands. Everyone's just going to jump and try and go get him. So drew everyone in, and Deshaun was able to get free down the middle.
Trace, you guys were down 10, and during the 22 years, you had 3 games where you've come back from down double digits in the second half. What does that say about maybe the perseverance and the it factor that you guys seem to know how to win?
Just that mentality that this team has, that never say die, never quit attitude. That's the biggest thing. We were down 10, and we've been down by double digits multiple times late in games. But there's never that kind of feeling where it's like we can't come back from this.
Why is that, do you think?
I don't know. I don't know exactly why. I think that's just, it really starts with the leadership that we have out of the senior leadership and guys that always feeding that belief through the entire team. Starting with guys like Gaia, Mike, Saquon, Deshaun, Chris, Saeed, guys on the outside. Offense, defense too. I mean, there's not one person on this team that thinks that we're not going to win. We're not going to come back from leads like that.
Does it coincide somewhat?